strong.
Hello teachers, this video is going to be a little bit different because I just want to talk to you. So if you've already looked ahead, I've already given you pretty much what the first 5 minutes of class should look like. This is going to talk a little bit more about your lesson cycle. Now we're going to go through the lesson plan of what it's going to look like, but I wanted to talk to you one-on-one because the way that we know lessons and our pedagogy of what works best in the classroom, this is a year where we're going to have to create, be innovative, imaginative, and figure out what works best for our kids. Let me explain to you. Not only do we have 30-minute lessons, we have very quick transitions. Our kids are not moving from class to class, but you are. We have to be purposeful with our time. In the time when we had these do nows and we can spend time 5 to 8 minutes on a question, we don't have that opportunity anymore. What we do have is the chance for us to use our time and our minutes purposely, and that's what we will do. From our students who have to learn digitally online and they're live streaming with us, to those students who are in front of us, we have to make sure that the time that we're spending teacher to student is purposeful and potent. This means that once we get started in our lesson, we quickly engage, we honor questions, we do our direct instruction, and we help our guided practice as much as possible. Don't forget we have our kids who are learning online. So our guided practice needs to be something that our kids in home can do as well. So when I talk to you about the planning and going through this, remember, our time is precious. I really want us to plan for 20 minutes of class because that means you have a little bit of time that you can nudge over and go. But that time that you're spent talking, we really have to change it to more student instruction, student direction, student question, and answering, engaging immediately, having videos that we chunk and push pause and be able to talk about. If you play a video in class, have you posted that same video online so kids can see it in their own timing? What are we doing in the classroom? For those kids who have their resource books, that they're working in their resource books and reference books there, but they're also able to do the same thing at home. It's going to be different. It's going to be unique, and it's going to be something that we're learning to do. But here's the key thing. There's not a wasted minute in class. There's not time in class where we're turning around and we're using that time for them just to do independent work. Every minute is accounted for, and every minute is doing what's best for us and our kids and their curriculum and their understanding. Remember, every child is going home to be able to practice on Schoolology with the information you taught them, but we have to teach it first. So that's what our lesson cycle looks like this time around. 20 hardcore minutes of one-to-one instruction, questions, and understanding. In that time we practice, in that time we guide, in that time you shoot your own video, and then you're able to upload it in Schoolology. Because we have to be able to support our student understanding every single minute of the day. That's what this lesson looks like. When we talk about creating 30 minutes, it's not a perfect plan, but it's a purposed plan. And every minute counts, and that's what we do. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for trying to understand. Thank you for trying to figure it out and work it out. Thank you for knowing it's going to be more than just opening the book and reading out loud. Thank you for understanding and trying. And thank you for being innovative. I am here to help you, and so is your department head and everyone else. But we're going to figure it out together. And together, we will rise to the occasion.